Hello everyone, and welcome to another game of World of Warships. Today it's one of my replays, and I'm in the Okhotnik, a tier 5 Russian destroyer. I'm on the map Trident. It's a 3-point domination game, tier 6, but thankfully we have avoided all subs and carriers. And there are quite a few destroyers around, interestingly enough. So I'm here division with my friend in the Minakase, and I've started by entering the sea camp. We found some enemy DDs. My fish probably won't have the range to hit them, but I am angling against the enemy torpedoes, because, you know, they do have the range to reach me. So we've almost capped by now, but unfortunately, yeah, there are the enemy torpedoes, as expected. Now, I have unfortunately been detected here, and 2 seconds before we got the cap, I got rudely interrupted. Now I am going to move a little bit further away to stop that from happening again, because that destroyer could just reverse back and do some more spotting. I still need to be careful about torpedoes. And lower tiers, they reload extremely quickly, so even if you dodge one salvo, you need to expect more pretty soon. We have found the Churua, I mean, I have no idea how to pronounce it, but we've found one of those DDs. I think there is even a special snake hammer for that one, which is not used on the one we encounter right here. There is that. Good salvo in, got a fire. There are of course quite a few enemies that could shoot me, but I also do have a smoke screen ready in case I need to disappear, and currently it seems I'm getting away pretty well here. Hopefully we can stop this destroyer from escaping. Yeah, we can't. But it's good start. It's on very low health. We got the cap, and now I'm gonna go over to the center. Here we have a Sirocco, and there is a cruiser here to. Oh, that was a pretty bad hit. So there is a cruiser here that may or may not intervene in this fight, but for now it's sitting behind an island. Technically there are a lot of ships still at the sea cap that might be able to shoot me at this range, but I am a fair distance away, so I'm not worrying about this too much. Oh, is this ship gonna eat fish? Yes, it is. I'm not sure why that destroyer was just sitting there. I mean, I'm not sure what he was expecting or hoping to happen there. It was just sitting there being shot at, and I don't know. Anyway, what I do know is that my RPF is pointing this way, and the Agano is probably coming around here, so I'm launching some preemptive torps. There it is. Now, unfortunately, it's a little bit too early. My torps are still on its way, and I'm very close to a cruiser, right? So it is turning away. There is no hydro currently, but even if it had hydro, if it's turning away, it wouldn't be able to reach me here now that it's gone. Now I am going to reverse here. It's a boat with torpedoes, and yes, it's gonna torp. What? Why did it torp behind me? Well, I dodge. Yes. Now this is a very weird way of torpedoing, because you would usually not expect the destroyer to reverse back that much, but you know. I have since learned that a lot of... I do learn every day in World of Warships that people don't really use logic when they do things, right? So when you try to counter the enemy with logic, you are often very sad, because they just do things randomly without thought behind it. But I got away here, and I'm taking the cap. Now, where do we go from here? The Agano is away, and yeah, it doesn't look like it's coming back. So we have a Renown and a Crispy Creep in front of us. There might be some interesting stuff happening around this island. There's also somebody camping, right? Now we know that the one destroyer was on very low health. I got one salvo in it when it escaped. It should be, I don't know, maybe 1,000 health or less, I'd say. So I should be able to take that one out with one salvo. But there is a second destroyer, and I think that Farragut might just be still healthy. I've got some torps in case that Krispy Kreme comes closer here, but the dangerous thing here is I don't have a smoke ready, right? So what I'm doing here is a little bit questionable. Those ships can't actually... Oh, there's the Farragut. And there's... Oh yeah, that Jura is very low. So I don't have the ability to disappear right now because of my smoke screen. And I have to push a little bit further in to take care of that Farragut. Now we got some fish going. I dodged his, it looks like. And he isn't going to dodge mine. Now, I was down to, 100 hit points, and my Russian balance activated. So now I'm healing again, so... Well, that Krispy Kreme is getting close, but it's gonna eat fish as well. Still alive. Still alive. So yeah, this is working pretty well. And I might be able to torp that Renown if it survives long enough and keeps pushing in. So that's what I'm doing right here. I'm waiting for this Renown to come around. Fish's on the way, it's still kind of floating, so maybe I'll get another kill. There we go, that brings us up to 4. Now I can fire here, I can use this smoke here a little bit, and well, the island I suppose to get a salvo in this Renown. I get a very lucky fire, so luck's on my side here, that's always nice. Now I could have tried stopping here, I think, and firing a bit more. I could have gotten maybe a few more salvos out. Maybe I should have done that. I've decided to relocate to this other island and hoping that if the Renown pushes in, I can torp it there some. But of course, a lot of it depends on where this repulse. Why am I calling the repulse a Renown? I think the Renown was the one that I torped, right? So anyway, slight confusion aside, let's just stop here, smoke up and shoot. On the bright side, if I'd stayed behind this island, I wouldn't have been able to use it for much longer anyway, because the repulse is getting closer to the island. And, oh, I'm getting very lucky with a fire. So now I'm just making use of my smoke, and, oh, there's a Confederate. This could be my Kraken, actually. Now, I just need to get a bit lucky. Well, I'm getting very lucky with 2 fires. I'm getting very lucky here, I have to say. So, will I get the kill? Yes, so the Kraken has been unleashed. Now this battle looks pretty won at this point, and it's very unlikely that the enemy is going to pull this back. Now the question, of course, is can I do some more damage before I go down? There is nothing in range to shoot right now. And while this Nuremberg is slowly coming this way, there is no guarantee that we'll actually enter my range and not just turn out. There isn't that much smoke time left anyway, so let's leave and see what we can do. There is a Queen Elizabeth around A, so there might be a chance to torpedo ambush it around A. There are also 2 destroyers around. Right now my RPF points towards the Nuremberg, so the destroyers can't be that close. But I mean, they kinda have... I mean, I don't know. The destroyers could just be pushing north, I guess. We'll see what we find. Okay, the Mutsuki is actually pushing north and has been detected. So the Mutsuki is probably not something that I will engage, but the Jaguar is coming into the center. Now, of course, it's a lot healthier than I am. Now, shooting it here would be pretty mad if I you know, if this was a close game. Actually, it was also pretty pointless because it got torped anyway. And I'm paying the price for that, or not. I mean, let's be honest, shooting it there wasn't the smartest move I've ever made, but this game is so one that I'm fine with a bit of silliness, I guess. And hey, I got more adrenaline rush out of it, so everybody wins. 53 hit points. What more is there that one needs? So, the Queen Elizabeth coming closer. There is a potential chance for troops. I only have 4.5 kilometers range, but when you look at the minimap, it's kinda coming this way. It's right. It needs to turn a bit more, right? You see that line where it's going, right? And you see my torpedo circle, and this line needs to sort of intersect the circle, right, for me to hit. We see that line is currently not quite intersecting a circle. It needs a little turn more towards moderation. Now you can see they almost intersect. But in order to torp it, it just... See, now it's turning. It could work right now. Of course, it needs to live long enough for that to work. Let's get the salvo off, because why not? And I'm getting very lucky with fires, but you see those are going to run out. But now it's turning enough that the next set of torps should actually reach it. But our other destroyer is faster. And I mean, you know, I guess I've gotten enough kills this game, so I'm fine with that. Let's not get too greedy, right? And this Nuremberg is not willing to play the game, so it's just gone. I mean, it's trying to take a cap, I suppose, but we are at 970 points and it's not even trying to fight now, it's actually running away. Because why would you want to play the game when you press the play button, right? That's just silliness. Now, this was a good Okhotnik game and somehow I survived. Somehow I survived. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this, and I'll see you next time.